Hey there guys, and welcome. My name's Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, and today we've got a gorgeous day. In fact, we haven't had a day this nice for shooting in probably months. So I have got like a backlog of videos we've been trying to do, and we're just going to get right into it. Today we're taking a look at the Huben. Now we've looked at this gun over and over, but this time we're going to look at it a little bit differently. I've been wanting personally a Coyote gun, something that I could have. I live in an RV, so something I have in my RV that I could just grab. So it's got to be small, it's got to be powerful enough, it's got to be obviously accurate enough, and just something that I could have at the ready to go and deal with coyotes here around the ranch. I've been wanting to go with 25 caliber, but getting something that produces what I feel is a comfortable amount of power consistently with the kind of accuracy I want. Look, I've got some options, but they're longer, they're bigger, they're heavier, and I've been wanting something a little bit lighter and smaller and more portable. Well, I shot the Huben back at Airgun Week, and if you guys watched that video, you know it impressed the ever-living heck out of me. And I got to thinking, I bet you this could be my Coyote gun, but I did not want to shoot pellets. And we've done some testing, pellets, different slugs, and Steve over at AVS sent me some of his slugs specifically for the Huben, and I've got to go grab the boxes. We're going to go through some more. And then he tells me he's got some even better ones. So I'm shooting the not as good slugs today because I'm waiting for the new ones to come in. But I got to tell you, what I'm getting out of this is stinking awesome. So we're getting way under an inch at 50 yards as long as I do my part. I'm shooting the ATN Optic today because when I'm hunting coyote, I want to capture my footage. So day or night, I can do that with this. This is the ATN LTV. Now, the X-Sight 4K Pro and the LTV, which should you choose? Well, the X-Sight 4K Pro has a ton of advanced features, none of which do I use, at least not yet. I am going to put the laser rangefinder and all that kind of stuff on mine, but for just running and gunning, something that's simple, go out, it's just, there's no deep menuing system that is there with 500 options. It's just how, click for brightness, click to start the recording, click to stop the recording, zoom in, zoom out. Or actually just cycle through the zoom. This is like super easy to operate. So with all of that in mind, I'm thinking, well, gosh, why do I want the 4K Pro? It's bigger. I think it's a little bit heavier. This gives me decent battery life, has all the features I need, and I just drop it on the gun and I'm good to go. And that's what I've decided to do here. So this is actually my ready to rock Coyote rig. I did install the swivel studs just this morning, and thank you so much to Huben or whoever the engineers are. They gave us a really solid composite stock that's already tapped for swivel studs. Every hunting manufacturer, airgun manufacturer, should have all of their stocks. You should be able to just put a sling on it. And if you can't, then that's several marks off in my book, because you should just be able to do that. Not only does that give you a place to mount a sling, but now I can just use a standard swivel stud mount bipod. I got the little Caldwell with it's got the tilt, variable tilt and everything. So I can get really comfortable if I'm at the bench or if I'm out in the field. It's not real heavy. It's just there, and I can still attach my sling to this as well. So this for me is like ideal. Now, I'm going to tell you what we're getting for power, but then we're going to actually shoot over the chronograph while I shoot some targets. But power was important to me. Accuracy obviously is important, but I wanted more than 60. I wanted more than 70. We're getting over 80 foot-pounds with these slugs, and I don't have it turned up all the way, and I'll tell you why. I could turn it up more. We were getting closer to 90, but the accuracy dropped. So there's a sweet spot, and with the way this works is if you bottom this out and then just back, slowly go click to click to click, at about 15 clicks, pellets are pretty good. At about 20 clicks, heavy pellets are pretty good. About 30 clicks, heavy pellets are really good. And then slugs start to shoot really well. And so we're sitting, I think, at about 35 clicks on this. If I go to 40 clicks, let's say, then the accuracy starts to go down. We get more power, but the accuracy isn't there. So I'm liking this right around 35 clicks. It might be between 35 and 40. I'd have to actually bottom it out and test it again. But I'm pretty sure we're right around 30, right around 35. And we're right at like 85-ish foot-pounds, 84 to 85, which is a lot of power out of a 25. We're going, velocity is great so that the animal's not going to have a chance to jump the shot nearly as quickly. I mean, you're going to get there really fast. and we're dumping a ton of power with a great slug with a nice deep hollow point. So now we just need to shoot it. I've told you guys, you know, what I've got going on here, why I like this one so much. If you guys are interested in anything you see here, check out the video description. I'll have links to all of that stuff. Special thank you to John over at New England Airgun for sending me the Huben. If it wasn't for him, this thing would be that thing that I wasn't terribly interested in probably for years to come. But he sent it. He says, Rick, I really want you to try this out. And I am so thankful. John, thank you so much for sending this because it's sort of changed my vision on many things. One is the Huben platform and slugs in general. This really kind of, I mean, I've begun to shoot more slugs if you guys have seen the videos, but seeing what this can do with the right slug has me really impressed. So let's go ahead and get the Chrony set up. We'll shoot targets. I start my other camera just for whatever reason, if I forget to hit the start or something happens with the footage on the LTV, although the LTV's been very, very rock solid for me. But I do have a backup camera I need to start just in case, so we make sure to get our shot groups on camera. But let's go ahead and get the Chrony set up and we'll go from there. But yeah, this should be a lot of fun. And I've got a lot more videos today. So if you see me wearing this same outfit for a whole bunch of videos in a row, you're gonna know why we shot a bunch today. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I went and got my slugs. These are the AVS slugs from Steve. These are 46 grain, 2.2513, so a little oversized. There were 200, I have shot a bunch, so hopefully we're gonna have enough to do this video and still may have enough to do some hunting if the opportunity comes up. But he's also sent me some new slugs that I think they're in today, but we haven't been to a place to pick them up yet. So let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. All right, so we've got this recording. When you start the recording on the LTV, it just starts a timer so you can just look and say, oh, I'm good to go. We'll just check to make sure our mag doesn't have any obstructions, so that's good to go. Put the safety off. And let's see here. All right. Okay, I think we're connected now. We got batteries. Everything's still rolling. I'm not quite sure where I hit. I can't see. Try my other camera here. A little left, okay. We'll take some more shots. Let's see where we're grouping. $872, $879, $879, $891, $881, $895, $884, $898, $898, $888. Okay, so there's 10 shots. Let's look at what we're getting for power now. 11 shots, really. Anywhere from 79 to 83 foot-pounds. 82.3 foot-pounds. And looks like I'm hitting a little low left. Okay, let's adjust our reticle here. So while you do that is just hold to get the menu. I think I can actually record this. So we're going to do this reticle and Oh, okay, I don't want to change the reticle. That's fine. Do zeroing. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of, can I zoom in? I don't think I can. So I need to go left and down just that much. Okay. Now, let's see what we did here. I'm going to do save that string, and I'm going to do a new string. Okay. So one of the things you'll find with any of these electronic sights is if you want precision shooting, like bench rest shooting, you're going to want a traditional glass optic. This is for hunting day, night, and capturing your footage. So as far as precision goes, this is going to be tough because I'm using a digital zoom. We're 50 yards away, and the little dot basically covers the entire bull. So if you want precision, like I want to shoot one MOA at 100 yards, you need to run glass, okay? So that's just how that works. We're not trying to do that today. We're trying to get this zeroed in for me to go coyote hunting and also make sure that we're over that 80 foot-pounds so that we have the power we want. So our first group, all right, I'm going to move just to the right here. And here we are. We're still recording, so that's good.
$905, $895, $902. $900, $902.
All right, I'm out. Let's put some slugs in. Now we're up over 83 foot-pounds, which is awesome. Okay, spin it, make sure there's nothing hanging up, shut it, we're good to go again. Okay, so we've got 5 shots in. Let's do another 5 shots on that target.
$905, $902, $895, $905.
One more.
$900.
All right, so that was everything over 80 foot-pounds. Almost got to 84 foot-pounds. That is what I'm looking for. Let's go take a look at that group, and we're going to wrap this video up. Okay, so we did a little testing. We know we're over 80 foot-pounds. I think you guys can see why I like this for my Coyote gun. 80 foot-pounds is more than enough energy, and I think it's going to do a great job. Now, my first sort of sight in right here was just me feeling things out a bit. We did an adjustment to the scope, which you guys probably could see that. Hopefully that footage turned out, and that's what we're getting now. So I in no way claim to be some extreme bench rest precision shooter guy. I'm a average shooter that just likes to go out and shoot my air guns, and I show you guys what I get. I could shoot probably 50 targets and only show you the one that did the absolute best, but I just don't think that that is realistic in the world of trying to show you guys what you can expect probably as another average shooter, what to get out of these products. So I think that's pretty respectable right there. So you guys saw the footage right through the ATN, so you guys see what I'm seeing. I think that is absolutely good to go, and I am looking forward to going out and doing some hunting with this rig. Again, if you want to know anything about any of the products we have here, definitely check out the video description. I'll have links to everything there. I want to say a shout out to Steve over at AVS for their slugs. These things are awesome. I cannot, if these are like the not as good ones, I cannot wait to shoot the really good ones, because to me that is getting it done for sure. And also John at New England Airgun, for sending out the Huben, to begin with, ATN Optics for providing the optics, and FX for the chronograph. You guys get the idea. There's a lot of people that go in to making this channel happen. So I want to say thank you to all those guys again. Check out the links in the video description. That's going to be it for now. My name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb. Thanks for watching.